All right, and we are live once again. Ooh, we're about to get into this. We're about to go and try and get this Arceus. We're gonna hit funny number today. We're gonna hit funny weed number, maybe funny inappropriate number, the 400 version of those. But we'll see how we do. All right, let's get into it. Pow. All right. Whew. Now, we did not have much luck last time. 400 resets total. We'll see how high we can get that number tonight. See if we can get into, see if we can even... Well, I don't think we can double that. I think that'd be a little bit difficult for us to do. But, you know, never gets tired of, seeing that majestic face. That goat man. But I do hate to see that he's white. And not yellow. Well, you know, I've grown up with a white Arceus my whole life, you know? I think it's time that, I think it's time we get a yellow Arceus in charge of Sinnoh. I don't know, that's just what I've been hearing. But yeah, damn shame about Bobby. I think I saw like a reaction video recently of like somebody being like super like freaked out that he was actually white. I mean, man's got the soul in him. Sucks that I can't you know, play any of his music tonight. DMCA and all that. Damn shame. Yeah, I think like I only figured it out like only a couple months back when I saw that video. I think I was literally reacting with the reactor. I was like, huh. Did not realize he was white. Yeah. Yeah, there's some real great singers from that time who just did not realize that they were lacking in the melanin department. You know, they had that fire in them, that soul. It's like I don't know if you any of you have been listened to this one musician. Oh, what's his name? Let me find it in my... I play this album all the time, but I am horrible with names, so forgive my ignorance. Gumbo Unplugged. Gumbo Unplugged by PJ Morton. So PJ Morton is an African American man, but he has featured on his cover of How Deep Is Your Love, Yeba, who is an artist. Her name is Yeba, and I believe she is Caucasian, but she grew up in the South, so she is you know, very well versed in R&B, and she just absolutely fucking kills it on that song. Highly recommend Gumbo Unplugged. I listen to it at least like, you know, once a month. Some great original songs on there. It's a majority of it. What are we sitting at? We're sitting at, let's see. Sitting at 404, I think now. Forgot to count those last two. Whew. Well, we got the error number. Maybe the error makes a right. So how's your night going, Jaylit? Anything going on since Monday? I know Monday was a pretty busy day for you, I think. Ah, ugh, hate to hear it. Honestly, sometimes I prefer having a really busy day. No problem, no problem. You know, just gonna be another night of chilling, hanging out, doing these resets, giving me a reason to keep pushing for it. Gotta get this Arceus. You know, I feel like my collection would be incomplete without it. Um, I mean, you know, one could do like RNG um, calculations for BDSP. I know there's like some applications for doing that, but I don't know. The thrill of a natural find, doing some RNG manipulation, get you going. Gets a real fire going inside of you. I definitely want to clip some of the the discussions we had yesterday on um yeah, I think you can. I literally before coming on here, I was just scrolling through Twitter. Or no, it was on Reddit. And I saw somebody who like there's an application that they downloaded for on their computer that was doing RNG calculations and RNG manips on BDSP, and they got their shiny Arceus that way. Which I mean, you know, would be the easy way. I definitely could have saved a lot of time if I didn't do this. 407 in, and with each one at like, I don't know, because of this whole song and dance of walking up slow, getting the little exclamation mark on your head, and then Arceus, you know, having to show his face. I mean, it's definitely like, like upwards of like 30 seconds to a minute per reset. So we're looking at a heavy time investment, but I am looking forward to Friday of doing some Monster Hunter if some of the peeps are still down for that. I'll go ahead and download it today after stream. It'd be great to get back into Monster Hunter, man. Really looking forward to getting my insect glaive on. I've seen some videos of what you call it, Monster Hunter Rise, and it seems like the insect glaive, you know, in all honesty, got some buffs with how floaty and how you know, how aerial Rise is. Well, I mean, with a name like Rise, I mean, you kind of have to expect that, I guess. But yeah. I was just listening actually to some what you call it, some Monster Hunter 3 music at work. Oh man, the nostalgia was crazy. I mean, just like, I was so addicted to the PSP version. I think that was like Freedom? Unite? Something like that on PSP. Man, that was a good fucking game for PSP, honestly. It was like the only one I ever really needed. I think I also had like the Sonic, one of the Sonic games on there. I think it was Freedom. But man, Nargacuga in there, and I think Tigrex was one of like, it was like one of the first times Tigrex was in there. I might be wrong, but man, setting from it was really great. Yeah, and I mean, I guess I did end up like, I don't know if I ever got rid of that PSP, but you know, once it came over to the DS, it was over. Yeah, man. Dude, I think because like we were playing like the 3DS version for so long, and I had played with some of our other friends, and you know, was going real crazy for that for the like couple of years that it was supported. And then Monster Hunter World came out, and I just, ooh, I had to play it. I had to play it. It was like the main reason I got like a PS4. But I guess now that it's back on Nintendo, I mean, dude, World just looks incredible. Like if they could do like a Monster Hunter World visual aesthetic game on Switch, like I'd be even more jazzed to play. Though, you know, this aesthetic that that Rise has got going, it's good as well. It's good. Reminds me of the old times. Reminds me of the good old days in Monster Hunter. Was it 3 and 4 Ultimate on 3DS? That was great. And then Generations was good too. I mean, just as long as they don't change the formula too much, I feel like Monster Hunter cannot really like do much wrong. Like as long as I can, you know, fight dance with big ass monsters, wear their skin as a cloak, and bash thing with my big hammer. You know, I'm all for it. But yes, sorry that we we didn't join you because of Monster Hunter World. But man, I guess thinking about it, like, when was the last time I played like Monster Hunter World? And it's crazy to think that like Monster Hunter World came out like a couple years back. Like, damn. Ugh. I mean, just the way the combat flows, I'm like, yeah, man. It's like, Monster Hunter, though, is a very intense time sink. Like, it's fucking crazy. Right, because you got addicted. You got addicted to Unite. They, you know, I know you say that, we're dragging you back into League of Legends, but really Unite already did that for you. It already sunk its Pikachu-shaped claws into you. Did you have to re-download it because of having a save space? Because I definitely do have to like upgrade my my SD card, my micro SD on my Switch, because I think I didn't like when I got it. I don't know why. I thought I was gonna get more physical games, but like digital is just so much more convenient. I got like what you call it. I got yeah, yep. I think I need to get like the 256 because yeah, my original one it's like it's like the 35 or whatever, like the smallest you could get because I was a little cheapskate, even though I was buying a whole ass Switch and like 2 games at the beginning. But then like, you know, having to reformat and re-download and delete shit all the time, like, oh no, 256. I don't think I'll fill that up. I've gotten a couple of physical games since then, so should be good. Sucks that we won't hear the rest of that song until we actually get to the meat and potatoes of what we're getting to here. Oh boy. Oh boysy. Oh damn. 128. Why 128? I think 256 is like I think it's only like $25 right now. Though I guess a 128 would be like $10, so understandable. That's fair. And you don't want like 128 and then 256. That feels like overkill. Yeah, I get it. Dude, I don't know if you talking about Lud, what do you call it? Uh, that reminded me of of Critical. I don't know if you saw the stuff going on with Critical today, but but there was some uh I don't even remember the guy's name, but like this guy who like keeps trying to start beef with Critical, and Critical's just absolutely ratioing him on every single platform. But like, oh yeah, Sneeko. It's so fucking funny, dude. Like the fact that he was like pulling out, I think it was a Glock or just a little pistol. Critical comes in with a goddamn AK or whatever that was. Like, it's ridiculous. He's like, pull up. I am the Florida man. I live in these swamps. Come get me. Like, man, I don't know. Like, I always find YouTuber and like personalities drama so crazy. Like, some of these people, like, I can't believe that they're real. Although I guess turning myself into an anime man, you know, I mean, I've always been a deer, but you know, publicizing my dear self online, I guess I open myself up now to that kind of criticism too. So gotta watch what I do, watch what I say. But by God, the memes for that have been absolutely golden. I think the funniest part, just like how bad the ratio was. I think like there was like a couple thousand, like maybe 3,000 likes on the Sneeko post. There was like 30,000 or something on, on criticals. Crazy. But you listen to some Bobby Caldwell while you get to your work there. Get a little I can't be DMCA'd for a cover, right? For a little acapella cover. I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find a love within. I changed my mic settings, so hopefully it's a little better tonight. I know last night it was a little grating. Hopefully it's not too tinny this time. Not grating, tinny. It was a little muddy. So let me know if whatever I did helped a bit. Change the EQ a little. And my God, we are almost at the very, very funny number. The very, very incredibly funny number. Oh, too early on that one. Okay. All right. 419. I really should have included like a one of those classic smoke weed every day sounds to the soundboard for tonight, just so we could get some of that fanfare in there. But you know, give it my best my best hoot and a holler once we get to it. Looking like we definitely will get to, hopefully like 500 by the end of the night. Maybe 550, who knows? I guess, you know, every day is maybe like 5 to 10% closer to that goal. Oh, wait, you ready? Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready. Oh, apes! You're here just in time. We got funny weed number. We got funny weed number. We did it. Yes, you literally came just in fucking time, dude. Incredible. Oh man, now you can go to dinner with your little lady doe, and you know, you can look deeply into her eyes as you know, share a candle at dinner, and you know, say, hey, I saw the weed number today and it was fucking great. I don't know if you know how to clip. I don't know. I don't know. How do you clip? You know, I can highlight it later if we don't know how to clip right now, but that would be great to get a clip of this if somebody is able to. But like all good things, they come to an end. We'll get to another funny number soon, but alright. Love you too, homie. Have a good night. But we'll get to a funny number soon. You know, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Yeah. Ooh. You know, it's middle of the week, hump day. Everybody's feeling it. Everybody's getting antsy. Waiting for the end of the week to come and save them. I mean, same here. Same here. Going to a little anime convention this weekend. Won't be cosplaying, or will I? I won't tell. Just in case anybody watching this is there that weekend and sees me. But it's been a while since I've been to an anime convention. Last one I was at was like, like Anime Expo 2018, I think. Before everything happened all at once, all over the world. Definitely seen a change in con-going attitudes over the years, though. Used to be that, you know, everything goes. Things were just a little cringy back then, you know. Yaoi paddles and, glomping. Oh my god, the glomping. I personally got glomped once, and it's not pretty to admit, but I got glomped in a John Egbert Homestuck cosplay at Anime Expo. I think it was another Homestuck cosplayer, which, you know, that checks out. Homestuck cosplayers back then were absolutely unhinged. So, but at that same convention, I did get hoisted on a kind, larger man's shoulders. Because, you know, as a deer, most deer are quite large, but I am not so much an elk. I'm small and frail. I'm sickly now, but I am small. I am small. So I did need help seeing over a crowd. Man, I am looking forward to going to the artist alley though. Definitely trying to save my money, but always nice to, at least see and follow some creators in the space, especially creators who live in the area that I currently reside in. That'd be fun. See what kind of stuff is out there. It's always a toss-up when you go see what people are making at anime conventions, because you really don't know what mixed bag you're gonna get. Could be wholesome, could be not so wholesome, could be very not safe for work. Can never tell them till you're there in the thick of it. But like I was saying earlier, that topic from yesterday, that kind of spanned pretty much the entirety of the debut stream. The different insurance frauds that would occur in the regions. I feel like I'm kind of compelled now. I need to make a video on that. Feels like it's a topic too good not to cover in depth and in detail. I think something like a Brian David Gilbert Kotaku skit would be incredible. Love BDG. BDG. Creative genius. Just going crazy. He's like a nerdy Charlie Day from that one episode with the gotta get the mail into the guy's fucking hands. He does not exist. So now I'm thinking, oh shit, here we go again. $4.26. I guess let's time that. It's been okay. We're clocking in about like 30 minutes now, and we're about almost 30 in. That's about like 1 a minute, nearly, maybe a little less than that. But with 30, let's just round up. Yeah, say 30 and a half an hour. Got like 30, 120, 150. I think we can definitely, maybe not 800, but get to 600-ish tonight. That'd be a good, nice goal to set. 600 be pretty great, I think. That would put us at 600 divided by 4,000. 15% of the way there. 15% is not bad. I mean, that's what Geico advertises. 15% or more. I know we want the more, but I think we're gonna get just the 15. I think that's where we're probably gonna be calling it tonight. I don't know. I just feel it. Doom, 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 doo, doo. That does remind me. That little dance. That little song and dance. I know people get up in arms about the friendship mechanic in some of the newer Pokemon games. I don't know. I feel like it adds a little flavor. Cause I mean, you're gonna be, over leveling your starter, demolishing shit anyways. Might as well have a little fun with it, And I feel like maybe one thing that Game Freak can improve on, maybe make it like an optional thing. Able to turn it off. Have fun with it. Hoping that maybe I randomly get to survive this hit. Get to switch out, get to heal somebody up with it. Provides opportunities, little dynamics in the game. I don't know. I think if they allowed people to turn it on and off, I feel like that'd be a bit better for the bottom line. Better for the more the casual and the more experienced people in the scene. Speaking of experience, though, my God, Gita. Whew. I mean, I know it's a bit well trodden at this point, but I mean, I think I speak for most people who played Scarlet and Violet when I say that Gita was very, very disappointing as a champion. Just, oof, oof. Uh-oh, stinky. Pee-pee poo-poo. Not good. Just the order of her team and, love Go-Go. Cute little guy. But having Go-Go on there and then King Gambit not being at the back of the party. Hey, what's up, Zero? How's it going? Oh, we're good. Unfortunately, you did miss 420 funny haha weed number. Sad to say. Though, I don't know if somebody was able to clip it or if I could highlight it later, but yeah. Did unfortunately hit that number. But you do have the potential to see haha 406 over 6 funny sexy number in a bit. Getting there pretty quick. Going at it about, one reset per minute, Indeed. And eventually, hopefully we won't have to, but I do get the feeling that we will eventually hit 840, and that'll be doubly as funny and as medicated. That's true. Before we get to 840, we would get to 690, which is 10 times as funny as the original. And along the way, we'll be picking up 469, 569 as well. So just gotta wait and see. You catching the
Baba Booey.
The Baba Booey. You catching the Baba Booey. You catching the rebar mitzvah of Maxwell Jacob Friedman tonight there, Zero? No problem. And well then I guess, guess you'll just have to stick around and, make company with the make company with the little old deer boy here while you wait for him to get home. I am very much excited to hear all about what happens tonight on AEW Dynamite. I've been watching some of the promos for everything, and I don't know, Jade Cargill's open Canadian challenge. Like I said, the Rebar Mitzvah. Some exciting promos to be had tonight. definitely will be dropping into the Twitter sphere and the Reddits later. No way. Well, I guess that's one way to to find out that somebody's a wrestling mark like ourselves. You know, I wonder if I should just like wear my AEW shirts out and about, see who comments on them. I know that once we saw that guy at the at the movies wearing his I think it was an NWO shirt. Exactly, who's chill like that? Oh shit, I didn't know you were chill like that, man. MJF? Hell yeah. Were you wearing your MJF knockoff scarf? Your the MJF makes fun of you through the scarf. Woo! Woo! Yeah, damn, hot take. Woo! I don't know if a lot of WWE fans or if Jim Cornette would be happy to hear that take. Although, I mean, honestly, for as short a time as I've been into to wrestling, I mean, I feel like MJF has like grown so big, like as just like a name outside of AEW. Yeah, exactly. But like he's so young, but also like I feel like people who don't even know about like super deep wrestling stuff would just know about MJF. I literally was at work. Don't tell my boss. I was yeah. Like literally so, you know, some of the names on the roster you just don't like hear about them in open conversation. But like some of the clips just go viral. Like I mean, like I was saying, the at work I was rewatching the Chris Jericho and MJF like musical theater bit from back during the COVID ages, when they had to do like those video skits and them just like singing about, you know, how much they want to partner with each other. I feel like that got over, like, even amongst the public. I feel like that like became a meme outside of the wrestling space too. Honestly, hot take as well. I miss the cinematic matches. Like, you know, I mean WWE was able to do the Firefly Funhouse match with Bray Wyatt and John Cena. And I mean that was incredible. And like things like how when we were watching the Britt Baker match that she had in her own dentistry office, like, you know, things like that are just so creative. And I feel like sure it takes it takes you kind of out of the quote unquote realism, but oh by God, is it sports entertainment. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like, just such a big part of like pro wrestling is actually being there and you know, cheering your favorite wrestlers on. But I think maybe even as like a supplement to everything else, like maybe one or two every couple months, just to have something fun. Doesn't have to be like a climax to a feud. Maybe in like the very middle, you know, of a feud. Kind of like right, because I feel like some wrestlers, their gimmicks don't really come off as well because of the live aspect, and they need more of that. Like, they need video editing, they need mysticism, You know, I feel like House of Black, just like Bray Wyatt, could like do some insane stuff if they had like if they were able to edit the videos. Yeah, right. I feel like I think that's the thing we're probably both thinking about is that horror gimmicks. I think they would do really well in um having both, you know. Maybe even like something like Danhausen. I know because Danhausen posts on YouTube. He's posted some like weird promos on Twitter that have been like, you know, edited and like really cryptic. And I feel like that kind of storytelling just really appeals to me. Right, right. I think that would be such a cool touch. Because I have like, I've seen like posts on Reddit being like, hey, people have been to an actual like AEW match. What does it look like when House of Black goes onto onto the stage? And like some of them found it so anticlimactic that it was like, oh yeah, you know, they still look cool, you know, but they just dim the lights and they run to their space. It's like, yeah, like that makes sense that they would have to do that, but it's like seeing the sausage get made. If only they had something like an underground passageway that they could like there was maybe in their main place, if they had like a little elevator going down, run across elevator under the ring. That's something. I mean, that would take a hell of a long time, but yeah, exactly. Like they just appeared under the ring. Like maybe one night, uh, Mini Taker is introducing them, but they're not behind the curtain, or like maybe like they're just projecting the shadow onto the curtain or something. That'd be fun. And then they just crawl out from under the ring while it's dark. I feel like that would um, make it even harder for people who were live there to see them unless they were like um, floor seats. Oh my god. Dude, that would be actually pretty insane. Just get a dude who is big and like built like a brick shit house like Brody King is, and just have them stand in like some of the vomitoriums, the little entranceways to the to the seats. Put some spotlights on them. They disappear from there, and then boom, look back to the ring. They're there. They're fucking there. I think that would get over so hard. Exactly. You know, I feel like it is a real shame that they're not doing that callback. I do hold out hope. Long form storytelling, calico cut pants, calico cut jeans. You know, for those of you who might be watching either now or during the VOD, calico cut pants is this very real, very serious invention uh, by a true scholar of our time. You know, as a male deer, when you use the restroom, you know, sometimes there's a little bit of liquids left over, and you know, people might ask, hey, did you tinkle yourself? That's embarrassing. But what if there was a pant that was designed to look like you tinkled a little? And it's just all the rage. But they don't really exist. You're just showing somebody a website of images of pants that look like the person peed themselves. So you're scot-free. Yes, I know I was denying sponsorship takes last time, but no, this stream is completely 100% sponsored by Calico Cut Pants. This is my way of giving back, because you have to give. You gotta give. But super excited though about fact that AEW is doing a little summer tour in Canada. They definitely held back on announcing that because of their Winnipeg show today. Yeah, man. Dude, at some point I really, really, really want to get like some of those front and center, way to the right, way like right at the ramp seats. You know, even have to save up for one of those, just so I can touch that man's hand, shake the hand of Kenny Omega. Cause by God, what a man. That would be insane. I mean, you know, Zero, we were like 10 feet away from the man. That was pretty crazy too. Still need to look through that VOD and see if our signs were seen. I know, we could have pushed, we could have, I guess, jumped around to the different aisles. The people behind us, they weren't really at the gate, were they? I mean, I guess we could have, like, asked them if we could, gone to the ramp, but yeah, I didn't want to be that guy. And they were already dropping their drinks enough already. I didn't want to impose on them. Yeah, I guess, you know, maybe it like rolled over to them and then they just like kicked it under their chair because they were like, what the hell is this? It's just a piece of paper. Because it definitely did seem like they were both like, maybe the guy a little bit more so that he actually knew what was going on there, but it seemed like they were both very new to the live pro wrestling experience. So maybe they just kept it under their safekeeping. Absolutely, though. I mean, they must have done their research or something. Really excited though for what the next feud for MJF is gonna be. I know people are talking about probably doing a four pillars thing, but I don't know. I feel like it could go a lot of ways after what happened at Revolution. He wouldn't let me eat my fucking pickles. I gotta take down I gotta take down this man. He'll become like a he splits off and he's the producer of Dark. That was incredible. I want like I just want to save like on a soundboard like MJF taking a bite of the pickle and be like, "Oh my god, that's a good fucking pickle right there." I think that'd be a very good sound effect to just keep around. And then he was like, "You guys want one of these? No, come on, have a pickle." I know people like are super buying into like the how much he talks about WWE, but I really feel like that is part of like kayfabe. I think he's definitely in AEW for the long haul. I think like him being like even if he loses the title at some point soon, he's like the face of like the the newer generation of wrestlers on AEW. And I feel like even if they gave him a big push on WWE, I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he could do what he does now on WWE with it being so PG. Like, sure, AEW is like wacky and weird a lot of the times, but like they're not afraid to be adult and like really go into some kind of controversial things. I feel like WWE, as big as they are, they kind of have to tread that ground of being cautious about what they say, what they do, what kind of gimmicks they're letting on there. So I mean, that might change if they start introducing stuff like that. But I think their audience is, so split between like diehard fanatics and like the newer generation, which is not bad. Like you need a product for the younger kids where they can at least, even if there's a little bit of saucy stuff, still comfortably watch wrestling. And a lot of the stuff WWE puts out, like some of their recent feuds have been pretty fun. Like the Bloodline stuff, I've in watching that on YouTube, that's been really fun to see that go on. And like the Bray Wyatt stuff, there's a little bit of meh going on there, but I'm still enjoying it. But I feel like it's just honestly two very different products that they're pushing out. So I feel like, when people compare them online so hard and like really bash into either one or the other, I don't care like which one they're bashing. Just bashing one by comparing it to the other is kind of just apples to oranges, and I don't really get it. Because they're, both good for their own thing. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like the point of MJF is that, to an extent, he's definitely not in business for himself, quote unquote in business for himself, because like if he was, he would have spoken up when Tony Khan was talking about the the little kid that he splashed with water. Exactly, but like yeah, like he talks shit about people, but they know that he's gonna talk shit about them. Like, he's not going off the rails. He's not like a wild card in that sense. Like, in universe, yeah, he says the craziest shit, but I don't think that he doesn't at least run by a little. Yeah, yeah, yes. I don't think he's going off the rails and just doing whatever he wants. Like, he definitely says a lot of it off the cuff, but I don't think he's doing it to hurt anybody. At the end of the day, definitely rile some feathers. That's for sure. But I think it's it's a similar thing, kind of like what we were talking about last night with exactly. He's making it entertaining. And it's kind of like the same thing we were talking about last night. I don't know if you were here for that, but about Joji / Filthy Frank and like iDubbbz and Max Mofo back in like the edgy YouTube era. Where, I mean, sure, some of it was definitely them being not mature and not realizing, how hurtful some of those dark and edgy topics could be. But a lot of it was satire. And you could tell that they were making fun of people who believe that, saying horrible things is okay and is alright. And I think same thing for MJF. That, it's definitely... Yeah, exactly. It's Always Sunny just perfectly encapsulates, like, you can portray being a horrible person without being a horrible person. But I think the artistry there is if you can make it apparent to people that you're not just doing it to be horrible, you're doing it to elicit that satirical reaction. And that's definitely a fine line. And, there's some hits, there's some misses, but, that's the risk you take when you're trying to go for that kind of angle. Yes, exactly. Like, I know we have laughed before about, that person, I forget what it was, but somebody being like, comedy can't have no victims. Comedy has to have a victim. I mean, I guess, yeah, but the victim should be people who are in the wrong. You know, comedy can't have a victim if the victim is the, you know, if you're making fun of a bigot, essentially. Yes, Rowan, Rowan fucking Atkinson. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. But yeah. I think as long as you're making making fun of somebody who is just morally in the wrong, to make an example, you know, let the person have room to grow and give them a second chance if they're really trying for it. But I say if you're, you know, you're being homophobic, transphobic, a bigot in the now, every right to poke a little fun at you, because, you know, sometimes people don't learn by just telling you that you're wrong. You gotta put it into that satirical perspective of things being so absurd that you have to know that your view is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, just I mean, yeah, that's the succinct way of putting it. Just fucking get they ass. Just little silly goofy guys. We're just men. Just innocent men. We're just goofy guys. Just silly goofy guys. Wouldn't hurt anybody. Thank you. Apt Vine Boom. Doo doo. Doo doo. Getting real used to that opening trill. I am. I'm thinking about some other, you know, what other sounds I could play. You know, if you have any suggestions for them, let me see if this works. Ah, damn. Well, I thought I set up a bot to reply with the Discord link if somebody did that. Yeah, it was supposed to like send a Discord link in the chat whenever somebody calls for it through that. But I guess some kinks to work through. Oh God. Wait, what happened? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh! Oh no! That was my plan all along. I've ruined your computer. I've downloaded a 4 quintillion terabyte file bomb onto your computer, and you've opened it, you silly little rapscallion. I hope you have a I hope you have a fire extinguisher ready and a hacker man on site, or it's gonna be on site. Dude, whenever somebody says mainframe, it's not exactly linked, but I just think about the anime Log Horizon. Oh my god. I don't know if you know about Log Horizon, but the opening was I think done by this group called Man on a Mission or Man with a Mission, and it's like a group of guys. They're like a rock band who, like, they wear like wolf heads, like they're like the Blue Man Group but furries, wolf furries. But they had this opening, and like the like chorus is just them going like, database, just living in the database. It's so good, cause the I know, right? Blue Man Group, but make them furries and Japanese. But I think they mostly do sing in English. They also did the opening for one of the Gundam shows, I think. Where it was like, raise your flag, Kuerakakini, Kuerakakini, Imirakakini, Kasende. But Log Horizon, whenever I hear like computer terms, I just think of Log Horizon, because it was basically like SAO, people stuck in this like MMORPG in the VR world. Or I guess like technically they get isekai'd into the world. But it's not as much action as it is drama. It's like a political drama, because like all the NPCs are still, they're alive and they're kicking, and like they have been running their own like countries and worlds, and now all of these like immortal video game players are now there, and they're basically like, kind of running shit. And each of the guilds has to vie for power with each other, make peace with the different countries, start up trade routes, stuff like that. If you're not into like political intrigue, it could be a little boring. But if you watch something like Spice and Wolf, it's great. It's great for that. So yeah, SAO, but make it Spice and Wolf. And I think like one of the contingencies is like every time they die in the game, though, they do lose some of their memories of the outside world, or it might have been. I think that's what happens. So like there is a cost for having to revive in this like new game world. Yeah, like when there's like some lore to things, like there's, a reason in world that, stakes get set up. There's tension. I forget. It's been a while since I've watched it, though. I think last year or maybe in 2020, I forget. But the third season did come out, and I have not watched that. I've just watched the first 2 seasons. But it is very good. And like the main character is, he's like the guild leader, but he's more like a strategist than like, someone like a Kirito type, where, he goes in there, guns, swords ablazing, and just like tries to wreck shit. He's almost never like actually fighting. He's just in the back lines, in the strategy room, taking the initiative, making sure people are using people using like their abilities and what class they are to the utmost, when they're like, taking on these missions. Exactly, yeah, like a real clan leader should be. He can be on the front lines when he needs to, but it's more like of the intelligence thing. I wish I could do like a little salute. I might, I should edit in like a poorly done like PNG artifacted to shit hand doing a little salute. I should do that. But I definitely will be editing on some like, I don't know, like a little leprechaun hat, some shamrocks in some places for Friday's stream, when we will do some Monster Hunter gameplay. Ooh, what do you mean by cyberware projected in an actual game? Like a ooh, interesting. So like instead of fighting, like countries now fight online in like a digital VR world instead of like in the real world. Like actual, yeah, like actual war has been phased out for like VR wars. All of America's troops are, you know, stationed in the Five Nights at Freddy's room in VR chat, and they're all dressed up as anime girls. I think that would make for some exciting combat. Okay, yes, I think Ready Player One would be a bit more, cinematic of a thing to think about. What is that, J-Lid? Is that a... Oh, gonna get in close. Is that an anime cat witch thing? My eyesight is poor, but it is a nice gif. But wow. Wow. Are the gifts that I've provided for you, are the gifts that are specific to my channel that I've gotten through better Twitch TV and whatever the other application is, are those not good enough? Sad tear. Got some good ones in there. I got Peepo raising the Philippine flag. Today's Google Doodle was legit. Chicken adobo appreciation was the the Google Doodle for today. Even though I looked at the history of what it's been in the past for today, I think it was like Hungary, like Hungary's national like day, not like an Independence Day, but like Hungary's like National Appreciation Day. Don't know why they changed that this year. I don't know what beef Hungary has with Google that they decided to, you know, put over the Philippines over Hungary today, but that's not my business. That's Google's business. It is. It's all interlinked. It's all a political scandal. Exactly. This is the beginnings of that. You know, right now we see, you know, brands picking up personalities and warring with each other on Twitter, and we see Google snubbing a whole country in favor of delicious chicken adobo. And you know, by this time next year, we're gonna see full-on furry versus weeb combat in VR chat to decide who gets to hold their convention at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It's really just the beginning of the end times, really. I know. You've been saying this for the longest time, and nobody listens. Just insert that the Charlie Day the like red string image right there. Pepe Sylvia! I go to the man's office, and you know what I find? The man does not exist. So I'm thinking, oh shit. So good. So good. Do-do. Do-do. A little robot guy. When was that? Little robot guy? Was this in like a video game, or what was this? Oh, right. Because I do remember, you know, Zero. I remember Zero, little robot guy. But I do not remember Pepe Sylvia Robot Guy. That's true, that's true. I know, I'm very appreciative that some of my, first forays into D&D DMing has left a lasting impact in that way. I'm very flattered that that Zero's namesake lives on past the confines of my D&D game. Oh my god, that would be scary. It would make for insane content, incredible content. I bet people would love to see that. People love to see failures. But if I was able to get it at like 64 and then unknowingly pass it up, oh my god, that would be horrendous. Absolutely abhorrent. How do you say it? Abhorrent or abhorrent? Where's the stressor? But either way, we are reaching we are reaching up on 469. Ooh, a custom controller. Like custom as in like just like the look of it? Or like was there like did you have them put like a turbo mode in there, or like what are you talking about? Because I know I used to look at D brand a lot. Oh, abhorrent. Okay, that's where the stressor is. Good way to circumvent the probable banned word there, Jaylit, though. Good work. But oh my god, god, a Series 1 Charizard. I mean, I do have I don't know if it's shadowless or not, but I do have a Series 1 original Charizard in a little plastic case at home. But before it even got to me, my aunt got it for me when I was a kid. It was already kind of fucked up. It's definitely not even like, it's scratched up and everything. I mean, it's cool to have. Never gonna be able to sell it, but it's like probably PSA like 4, not even like 5 or 6 at the most. Oh, interesting. Might have gone on like Etsy or something, or like D brand. Those are my first thoughts, Etsy and D brand. Yeah, it's definitely like something cool to just have. I know that, not really the monetary worth of it is doesn't really concern me that much. It's mostly about the the treasure of it, the keepsake of it. Yeah, that's the majority of it. Also, get ready to I mean, Zero, do you know how to do you know how to clip stuff? Battle Beaver. I haven't heard of them. Maybe I should make a combat deer customs. Sweet, sweet. Thank you. I don't know if we got 420 but you know, definitely should take advantage of clips whenever we can. Especially if we're just being some real funny guys, some real genuine muckabouts. No, not here. Alright, one more for the board, gents. Yoy. I think the pop-off, if I hit it on 469, would be insane. Absolutely crazy. Oh damn. I just got word that one of my friends, I don't know if I can really talk about this too much, but my gosh. He's a middle school assistant teacher, and there was a kid that came to school with a a device for projecting metal objects at a high velocity. Oh boy. That is, you hate to hear about it. My god, yeah. Ugh. I mean, I think, you know, it seems like he handled it well, but not the kind of topic you want to pair with hey, give it up for 469. Yeah, America. America. Fuck yeah. But that's what happens in America. You know, the rush of hidden 466 reverse 6 and the shock of you know, the the frequency and the proximity to gun violence that is present in the everyday American's life. You know, that's really, you know, the human condition as of right now in America. Go crazy and go stupid. That's about all we got at this point. Come on, baby. Nope. Nah, not gonna be on 469. That'd be absolutely hilarious, though. Absolutely bloody hilarious. Yeah. Ugh. Sucks. Real damn shame. How's that work coming along, Jayla? What are you studying tonight? Damn! What a clip! What a clip! The duality of America. While we're just trying to shiny hunt for those Arceus, but you know, somehow politics and somehow life, weasels its way in every time. Damn. Oh yes. I do remember you talking about the 9 line. Yes. Oh, politics again. Oh boy. Well, you are studying politics, so that checks out though. And Zero, did what are those 3 asterisks? Did you get censored by Twitch? Did you write a 3-letter bad word? Little no naughty word, and then you got censored? Ah, I see. I guess I can't see everything through OBS. Oh. I banned links. Oh. Maybe I should change that. Huh. It'll be you can if you go into the Discord, which is in the about, we can post about links in the Discord. I'll make sure that links are allowed for next stream though. Maybe you could do that as a placeholder for now. Sorry about that. I know. Ever so elusive. The legends and the Zeldas. I saw a video today by this like oh no way. Oh my god. Is there no way I have like a permanent Discord link? Cause that's just the link that I get. Damn! Rotenberglem! Don't worry, I got you, homie. Since I know you personally, I can send you an actual link. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll buff out those scratches for next time. But this is why we go through this, so we can iron out the kinks, get everything settled. I think I was mostly focused on fixing up my audio for today. I think you guys think it sounds a little bit better this time around. Might be just very slight, but I think it's a little better. Yeah, I think I definitely had to turn down some of the bass and some of the high end, so it yeah, damn, I sounded like I was eating my mic. Yeah, like I was listening to some of the recording and I was like, man, this is muddy as hell. It was like tinny, muddy. It definitely sounded like there was something covering the mic, but yeah. Got it worked out a little bit. I mean, I'm using if you look into my description and my about, I do have a list of all my equipment, and the mic I am using is a $25 fee fine mic, so can't expect the best quality, but it's pretty good for what the money it costs. And damn, just like that, we're at 474. Hour and a half in. Hour and a half? Yeah, hour and a half in. Already 8 o'clock. Time flies, buds. Oh my god. Send that over in the Discord. What is this? Is this still the combat beaver? Man. Wowza. That's enough to buy a whole damn gaming system. You know? Is the performance that you're getting worth the investment price? Okay. Alright, that makes sense. How good does the Switch controller feel, huh? I mean, I got a Pro controller here and it's pretty good. Pretty good hand feel. Although, yeah, Pro controllers are even like 60 bucks on their own. That's true. Right. Yeah, and I think, I mean, Switch Pro controllers are pretty great, but PS4 controllers, I think, just kind of have the market cornered on like multi-use workhorse controller. I think I am gonna be selling my limited edition Days of Play PS4 though, just to finance my Switch gaming. I think I'm mostly gonna be hopping on that. I feel like it's a bit difficult at this point for me to be invested in two different systems. I just gotta be loyal to one, you know? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, did I say PS4? I meant PS5, yeah. Quality is just unmatched. Oh yeah, oh yeah. For sure, for sure. Though I guess, thinking about controllers, thinking about games, if we do want to have some folks on a call for Friday, maybe I do have to figure out how to get Discord working up in OBS. Try and get that settled down tomorrow. Do a little St. Patty's Day stream. I might have a little swig of whiskey as we go along and get settled into Monster Hunter. Or, I mean, it does take a bit at the beginning of starting a Monster Hunter game to be ready for, like, multiplayer. So I might just have to, like, spend this Friday, going through the first couple bits of story, you know, going through the intro ranks and all that, which, still fun. Still good time. But, we'll see if we could do a multiplayer sesh tomorrow at some point. Yeah. Hopefully we can just get it to work right off the bat, though I know, like, we did have some troubles with, you know, at least me and the other guys of, getting Monster Hunter on the 3DS, you know, up and running without, doing a bit of the early game on our own. I hope it isn't the thing where, like, you have to do the key quest, like, twice if you're both on it. I bet they'd, like, have ironed out those kinks, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Getting there. 478. My lord. Whew. To think last sesh we began at like 240. I mean, it's going fast. I know. We're definitely hitting 500 tonight. And if we go to 930, I mean, chances are we could hit I don't want to jinx it, but 600? 600 could be possible. I don't know. I don't know. Could be in the ballpark. Could be possible. Who knows? All right. Well, I mean, whenever we end this off, I could hop on Discord with y'all and see what's good. Ooh. I am. I guess speaking of work, I'm hoping to get some work done this week on getting some shell tables ready to fill in with some data analysis. Doing some more cannabis research stuff. Which I find it funny that like a lot of researchers nowadays are like very, very into cannabis and cannabis health effects. So much so that now I've had to write a couple of papers having to do with cannabis. I never thought when I went to Deer College for let's see, forest animal psychology, that would be my my path, was writing papers on the ganja, the Zaza. I don't know if you guys have seen like that guy on it. I think he's mostly on Instagram, where I think he is autistic, but he uses like you know, he uses the fact that he is autistic for like his own comedic purposes. And he had one where I think it went viral, where he was like, "Me when I haven't had a puff of the Zaza, I need a puff of the Zaza now, baby." And that was it. That was the video, and it was it's so good. The way he says it, his actions, it's just very, very good timing on everything. Yeah. What's up, Zero? I need a puff of the Zaza now, baby. What? So let me try to find it. Oh, that might be hard. That might be difficult to find. I mean, if I can even find it, this is a tough ask. I might have to like reverse engineer because I'm not finding it on YouTube. I don't think anybody's cross posted it. Though there are like autocomplete searches for quote unquote "I need a puff of the Zaza now, baby," which means people are searching for the video on YouTube. There just hasn't been a cross post. So I think I legit need to like, the people, they want to see it. It's great. It's a good video. And I think I would need to go on Instagram and like look at the guy's profile and scroll down, because I think he legit posts like more than 10 videos a week of just him like saying like incredibly funny phrases in his like in his bedroom. And the man's a comedic genius. But it's definitely around the beginning of when he like took off. So I think I'll have to scroll quite a bit to find this guy's video. But I mean, I guess all you need to know for now until I find that is that he wants a puff of the Zaza, and he wants it now, baby. Exactly. He's very to the point. You know, what happens when you let this man go a second without a puff of the Zaza? He wants it now. You know? He's gonna be a gentleman about it. He'll call you baby. See, southern charm, southern gentleman. I don't know if he's southern. But, you know, he'll be kind about it. But he'll ask. He wants the Zaza. Signed, sealed, delivered. Zaza. I was listening to a lot of John Denver today at work. I don't know why. Just the song Rocky Mountain High came into my head. And I just had to scratch that itch. Had to get to some leaving on a jet plane. Some Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Oh my god, you did mention indie folk music today. That is true. In our discussions, you did say indie folk music. That might have triggered it. Yeah. But what a guy. I think he literally did die in a plane crash, or like after his last song was leaving on a jet plane, which is just insane. I think you might have been the one to tell me that fact, Zero. Or no, maybe it wasn't you. Oh no, I don't know. I mean, we could look this up. How did John Denver die? How did John Denver die? He was an avid pilot, and he was killed in a single fatality crash while piloting his recently purchased plane at age 53. Wow. Oh my god, Monterey Bay? No way. That's crazy. That I didn't even know that part. Whoa. No fucking way. You caused it. You killed a legend, man. Damn. You heralded his death. You climbed. It was a single fatality crash, but there was more than one person on that plane. Your little baby hands climbed into the cockpit, and you swept the steering wheel away from him. You said, I don't think Rocky Mountain High was that influential of a piece. I also love in that song, I keep mentioning Rocky Mountain High, but like, I know the Rocky Mountains are like in Colorado, but I love how he just goes, Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. It just feels so out of, like, it makes sense in the song, but it also at the same time feels super out of place and really funny whenever I listen to it. Oh, you did a Boss Baby? Well, that makes sense. He had full ambulatory ability of your little baby body. Your little stubby little baby limbs. Little baby man. Little baby man. And you did know that you did not like John Denver enough to let him keep going on. It's been a bit. It was in 1997. I think we can joke about it a little bit. What? Oh my god. Wait a goddamn minute. Clip this. Idea for the new blockbuster animated movie in the same vein as Godzilla vs. King Kong. We need to have Boss Baby versus Ratatouille. Someone pulling a Boss Baby and getting turned to a baby with all of their, functionality as an adult. But then they need to fight, possibly, I don't know which one's going to be the bad guy, which one's going to be the good guy. Could be, a moral gray area of some sort. But I think we need a boss baby versus someone pulling a Ratatouille. That's it. That's my idea. What do you think about that? Hollywood. Cowards. Thank you. Thank you, homie. I mean, it's fail proof. It's fail proof. I gotta trademark that idea. I gotta send it into the big wigs, the big execs over at Warner Brothers. They'll love it. They'll eat it up like candy. See, two streams in, we already have like some pretty great material, you know. Boss Baby versus Ratatouille. Health insurance fraud in the Pokemon world. We're making it happen right here, right now. Dear stream, best stream. Telling you. People are gonna watch these VODs and they're gonna be like, damn, wish I was there for the start of it. Just gotta get on the train, you gotta real recognize real, you know? Don't know when I'll be back again. Appreciate it. But I guess speaking of white singers, I know me and Jaylit were talking earlier about our boy Bobby Caldwell. You know a lot about Bobby Caldwell, Zero? Our surprise white boy singing. You might know him. You probably know him as better as I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know that guy. He was white. I didn't have a clue. Yeah. Unfortunately, he did pass yesterday, which is why we were on the topic. But my God, a lot of people did not know that guy was Caucasian persuasion. Real legend. I mean, like, incredible pipes on that guy. Like, I've had that on my, like, chill vibes playlist for, like, for years now. Yes, God rest that man's soul. Like, he pioneer in the space, you know. He definitely had to borrow a lot of things from other cultures, you know, seeing as he was in the R&B space, but he really pushed it forward. Gotta give it to the guy. One of the OG white guys with Riz. Indeed, indeed. White, but with Riz. I know I have talked in the first stream about how I am of the yellow persuasion, but I am also white, parentheses, with Riz. Close parentheses. We exist. We're out there. We're out there. Oh boy, Mount Rushmore of white guys with Riz. I guess disclaimer for any of the white guys that we mention, uh, from here on and theretofore after, if they end up being problematic, I didn't know. I don't keep up with celebrity like that. So if I mention somebody and they were and or are found to be problematic, I claim ignorance. Yeah, this is a big trap laid for me. I have plans that I'd like to share with you, but what was it? But the haters cannot find out. I forget what that video was. It was like, I have plans that I cannot share with you right now. Oh, there's some. Oh, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is white but with Riz. Man could talk his way out of a paper bag. Like, insane. Or wait, no, opposite of that. Like, talk your way out of a paper bag is a bad thing. He could talk his way out of, like, I was gonna say parking ticket, but that's, a lot of white guys could do that. He could talk his way out of a lot of things. He could get away with a lot. A steal, but yeah. I'm in a bag. I ain't happy. I'm in a bag. I'm useless. I'm in a bag. The future is in a bag. But chalk him up on on the Mount Rushmore, along with let's see. I wanna say like Jim Henson or something, cause I mean Jim Henson had that rugged look. He was not a bad looking guy, and he was crafty. You know, he worked with his hands. I feel like that guy has got to have some riz. If he you know, the guy who did Kermit the Frog. I feel like if Kermit has riz, then surely his creator does. Exactly. You know, I don't know if I was consciously doing that, but no, I was consciously doing that. I'm just playing it safe, you know, people who I already have vetted internally to be non-problematic. Oh, animated white guys with riz. Interesting. That's a good idea. Huh. I guess the hard part there is I don't watch a lot of TV. Don't watch a lot of television. Although, oh wait, you know who has an insane amount of riz? Detective Jethro Gibbs from fucking NCIS. That man. Ooh! You know, he's got the gray hair. He's in a position of authority. I'm not bi, but that guy, you know, you know, exactly. Foxy Grandpa, you know. I was gonna say the other guy from the other crime show, the one where he puts on his glasses after saying a one-liner, and then you know the yeah do. But I feel like Jethro Gibbs is a bit more of a silver fox. Hey, ASAP Lynn, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we were just talking about white guys with riz from pop culture, and I've just stated the silver fox known as Mr. Jethro Gibbs from I think it's NCIS. I could be wrong, but I know our friendly mod Vinny Dudes, who is not in the stream right now, but might be in a little bit. I know he enjoys him Mr. Jethro Gibbs. What about you, Zero? You got a, let's trade off. You got a white guy with Riz from pop culture that you'd like to throw in the ring? Throw your hat in? There are no wrong answers. Hey, see, I was saying, we were saying like from TV and from like shows and like animated. So like I guess not technically real people, but before that we were including real people, and I did say Jim Henson. That guy he was handsome. He was influential to the youth, and he brought us Kermit the Frog. So I think he gets a A+ in my book, no matter what. So yes, valid, extremely valid opinion there, ASAP. Your mind has been indoctrinated by us people of color. You can no longer think about white people anymore. It's all a part of the social coding. Exactly, Peter. You know, that's why we're doing this, because checking the bugs. You know, Bob the Builder. Yeah, Bob is white. Bob is white. For a second there, I had him mixed up in my head with Manny from that like spin-off show, or like the show that was like that was like loosely connected to Bob the Builder. Handy Manny. But yes, yeah, I think Bob the Builder counts. Oh, Canadian. Well, yeah, Canada's Caucasian. If we were still doing like real people, Kenny Omega is definitely up there with the white men with Riz. Peter, what you got going? You got a white boy with Riz that you would like to throw into our little our ring? White man from cinema, television, animation. We're mostly doing it because, real life white people can be found to be problematic at any point in time. And just to cover our bases here. And no worries if you can't answer right now. Enjoy your pizza. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess Bob Ross as a character. Bob Ross. Can't go wrong with him. Love me some happy little trees in my life. Was Bob Ross's TV show, is that like kayfabe? Is there like some pro wrestling kayfabe involved in that? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it definitely seems like not completely put on, but at least a little bit, so I think that counts. Weren't here earlier for it, but I did say Mr. Jethro Gibbs from NCIS, if you guys have seen that. Mr. Silver Fox there. Yeah, good picks all around. Good picks, guys. Right, I mean, I guess not. Well, I mean, that depends. What do you have in mind? Shoot, what you got? Oh my god, yes. A Brennan Lee Mulligan. Or a Brian David Gilbert. I was talking about him earlier in the night. But a BDG, a BLM, McElroy Brothers. Also very good white boys with Riz. That the kind of Riz that matters, at least. Not that good, flashy Riz, but that nerdy Riz, that good Riz. Riz from the heart. Chicken noodle Riz for the soul. BLM guys. If I could put my fist up or my hoof up, I would put my hoof up. But on record, Aether says Black Lives Matter. So clip that. But yeah. White boys, huh? Yes, Matt Mercer. Ugh. I mean, I guess we'll just have to find out, but, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, guys haven't seen my, appendages, but, what I got under this cloak may shock and astound you. Number 10 will surprise you. Well, you know, they got like, they got contraptions. Maybe I just got like big pedals. I got, you know, little like, little drum pedals. But they, or you know what? What if I'm just playing all of this on like a DDR mat? You know? On my deer hooves just, tapping around. I just have a limiter set on the mic so you can't hear my, DDR pad that I use. Exactly. That is exactly what I'm talking about. But yes, but with my hooves. I did. Oh my god, that just dredged up like an insane memory. Oh yeah, we did. We hit 500 resets, guys. Oh my god. Oh, and we're still not there. Come on, Arceus. Please be fucking shiny. No. But that did dredge up like an insane memory. Oh, the chances for this, it's like 1 in 4,000. Let me look up the actual like exact shiny odds. One in 4,096. And we can't increase that in any way, shape, or form. Alright, see you in a little bit, Zero. But there's literally no way to increase it past that because this is a static legendary encounter. And so they all go based off of the 1 in 4,096 and no more, no less. So, almost a quarter of a halfway there. Just a couple thousand more resets to go. But that's why I have you guys here. But yeah, the thing you were saying earlier about the DDR pad, or what we were all saying about the DDR pad, reminded me of when I had like the Wii. I think it was on the Wii. There was like a DDR gamepad for the Wii. Or was it the GameCube? One of those. And instead of using it to play DDR, I used it to play the Mega Man, like, anniversary collection. And I was just trying to, like, beat Bubble Man or something using a DDR pad, and it was so fucking hard. I was sweating my ass off. I was like, eventually I got tired of standing up. I just got on the ground and was bashing the DDR pad with my little hands. Exactly. I was so mega build. me and Mega Man were pretty based back then, and we still are. But I kind of miss Mega Man being good. I want a good Mega Man game. One of these days we'll get it. Yeah, I think it wasn't even like a official one. It was like one of those like knockoff fucking DDR pads. So like it was super unresponsive. I'd have to like tap for it to just like move a little bit, and like jumping and shooting at the same time was crazy. Oh no, no. Get the wires crossed. Oh god. Yeah, see, this is why I guess DDR pads in the arcades have their proprietary technology. Can't replicate something that that perfect. Yeah. But what you up to tonight, Peter? What has life brought to you this hump day? Oh, little pupper. Ooh, Elden Ring, nice. Peter, Peter. Oh, Peter. I think, Peter, you will find a sound if you scroll down in my about section. There's a little soundboard. I think you'll like one of the ones there. I think you'll really like one of the ones that's in there. And not on our 505. Whew. Right, because who needs the case when you're going to be using it so often, you know? You could build your own case. So, I guess, yeah, there is Zowarudo in there, and, Toki wa ugoki desu, to counteract it if somebody plays the Zawarudo. But there is also a little nice little, hello there. Some prequel hello there action for you. You can play that whenever, whichever you want.
Hello there.
Yes. Oh, yes. You hear that? The sultry sounds of a nice little hello. Now that's a white boy with Riz. That's what I'm talking about. Now, now this is pod racing. So you know, with the numbers that we're churning up right now, getting a lot of one-on-one conversation, a lot of one-on-one feedback. Love the personal connection. You know, right now we're enrolled in a nice little 1 to 3 ratio-ish class, and I'm the teacher. But you know, who knows? We might get to a point where it's like that Berkeley coding class, you know, where you tell some of them that they can't come in person. Well, 236 is definitely a lot better than 256. It's still steep, yeah. Boom. Still steep, but my god, is it a little easier on the wallet. You can at least get yourself a pizza afterwards. Oh yeah, did you get that pizza pie for a little late pie day, Peter? So you already had it for Pi Day. That makes sense, though. Intriguing. And I'll take a half a potato chip and eat it. Exactly. Yes. A pizza pie in D&D is like... It's like bread and butter. Just gotta have them both. Yes. Every cent helps when you need housing. I know that personally. Ugh. Thank goodness it is only halfway through the month. I still have 15 more days until I have to pay rent. Exactly. That's that 9 to 5 life. We gotta break the chains, of capitalism shackling us. Ugh. I mean, you know, there's all those YouTube videos of you like streamers and YouTube personalities challenging each other to like quickest shiny hunts. Winner getting like a couple thousand, you know? Who knows? Oh, I could never win Street Fighter. My god. I am mediocre at fighting games at best. Jayla, you are way better than me at at that kind of stuff. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, you are much better than me at that. And Peter, I didn't even notice that you weren't followed, but thank you for the follow. Every little bit counts. As we're on the way to once we hit 50, we can get affiliated. I think that'd be pretty exciting. I think we're honestly let me just add some of these hunts in right quick. We're at 19. We're like almost halfway to 50. At 50 we can get affiliated. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for all the support so far. Yeah, I guess I could get a little bit better at TFT. You know, it's mostly about luck and hitting, you know. I used to like just sit and watch a bunch of like Disguised Toast at work and a lot of Box playing TFT while I was, you know, doing some literature searches. I never played like much ranked TFT. I think I got like gold one season, but like didn't really ever grind it. So, you know. What's the highest you've gotten in TFT so far? I know you might have spent a little bit more time on that grind. Hey, thanks for the follow. Ah, Plat 1, I see. Interesting. Oh. Just hard stuck Plat 1, huh? Yeah, I don't envy that position. I remember like back when we were grinding out like back in high school when we were grinding out like actual League of Legends. Ugh, hard stuck silver. No bueno. Ugh. I would not want to go back to ranked league. I think that is partial hell on earth right there is leagued ranked. But I don't know. Ooh, did I 2 weeks clean? It is an addiction, isn't it? Oh boy. No, it's like when somebody gets surgery, and they get a metal plate in, and you know they're like, I can tell when it's about to rain. My arm aches. Nah, Peter's got that sixth sense for league ranked discussion. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's why like eventually I just started doing like I think at first it was like just Twisted Tree Line. And then when Twisted Tree Line was gone, I was just like, alright, I'm only playing ARAM now. Nothing but ARAM. I mean, ARAM was like quick, fun, easy. All the best parts of League without the bullshit. Honestly, dude. Ugh. They need to bring back Twisted Tree Line in some way, shape, or form. Like, it's just a mini version of League, and I feel like just shorter League is better. Oh, really? They did? Ah, come on. That's a shame. I mean, I myself haven't played in quite a long time, just TFT, so unfortunate. That's true. That's true. I think we were talking about the map layout yesterday of how Pokemon Unite is just Twisted Tree Line. Oh, splitting half the lane. I know it would change the some of the background elements, but it actually has like a big effect on like the gameplay now. Right. I mean, Twisted Tree Line was the best version of League, so I can see that. Oh, interesting. Huh. I wonder if that has any tie into like some of the like lore things they were doing with like the Watchers and the Void event. I was like keeping a little bit of an eye on that, but not so much some of the other stuff that was going on. Oh, and is Zacian gonna be destroying Unite like it did actual actual competitive Pokemon? Ugh, I have heard a lot of good things about Legends of Runeterra and how, you know, how much good it's done for the lore. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Don't you hate it when a new character is just OP out the gate, and then, you know, they get a quick nerf, and then they're still fucking crazy? Couldn't be League. Couldn't be League of Legends. I see. Well, I mean, in that case, it is very much more like League and other MOBAs then. New character dominates for a bit, nerf them into hell as quick as possible, but then they still weasel their way back into the rank scene. You know, standard. We've been here, been doing that, been there, done that. Well, I understand why. I mean, I don't know how they monetize Unite, but I assume a lot of people would have been looking forward to Sylveon and Zacian and would have spent money on whatever like cosmetics they might have come out with, like their costumes or something, or like upgrades or shit like that. I mean, I know that's what I would do if I was a Pokemon Unite dev. Oh man, don't really hear too much about MOBAs as a whole nowadays, besides League and Unite. I know there was that some friends of mine were talking about the Heroes of the Storm. That was big a while back. Oh, okay. So like you can progress more quickly if you buy stuff, which kind of sucks, but you can also just free to play it the whole time. Right, right. Is it like, has it been like supported a lot recently, or have they kind of like? Okay, so it's like a little bit of dumb fun for a good 20-minute blast. Ah, I see. Right, so they've just kind of abandoned it now. Yeah, the however it is how it is. Damn, that sucks. Oh, you know what was if you guys remember the name of it, the Smite. That was a MOBA too, right? But with like 3D and like a bunch of gods. But yeah, getting one new character in a year is wow. I used to watch a lot of Smite gameplay, but yeah, it really hard fell off. So bad. Really now? I have not been recommended a Smite video in so long. I thought it like fell off. Ooh god, not the 2013-2014 rune system. Oof. They had a fucking wait, Avatar as in Last Airbender or Avatar Shape of Water Avatar? Oh, thank God. Thank God, Airbender. Wait, so who did they give like different skins to? Did they give like, I don't know, fucking Thor, Zuko? Like, Hell is what's Azula? Thank you for the fact check there. I know that there have been some good not a MOBA, but there have been some nice collaborations in Brawlhalla over the past couple years. I know they had like a nice Adventure Time one a while back. Maybe that was like a year or two ago. But hmm. It is. It is. I haven't been playing recently, but back when I like picked it up for a little bit, I mean, it's a really nice technical fighting game. You know, I feel like the people who made it definitely have a lot of love for like melee. There's a lot of like animation canceling, in-air canceling, you know, a lot of canceling, a lot of highly technical moves. Aang, Merlin. Yeah, I didn't know Merlin was there either. Ah, Scotty. Okay. Susano Zuko. Wow. Majide. Yeah, you wouldn't think of that with I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard to place skins over actual like gods. Maji this. 本当に Data. Count my. Alright, there we go. 525. Give it up for 525. Oh god. I mean, we started today at 400. So we're 125 in. Day 525. French guy voiceover. Unfortunately, can't post links in the chat because I accidentally disabled them, but I would like to receive that link if you can slide it. French guy voiceover. SpongeBob. Oh no, what the hell did they do to SpongeBob? I think I do need to post the new Discord link because I think it has expired in the Twitch things. Oh, day 525. Yeah, okay, that's what you meant. Day 4. 500 years later. I tried, Jaylet, I tried to make it happen, but the bot is not working. I tried it earlier. I tried to do !Discord, but I guess it didn't save properly. So again, we'll work out the kinks overnight and tomorrow, and we'll try it again on Friday. That is the most I can promise you. But hey, you know, that's what these streams are for. We gotta work out the kinks. Goo Lagoon. All right, have some fun in the world of Elden Ring. Thank you, homie. This walking, talking deer will stay strong. We'll stand the test. Only about half an hour left that we got planned for today, but we'll see how high we can get this counter going. Don't die too much. Oh yeah, he was. He was. Yeah. I think I saw that on the I'm subscribed to like all 2 or 3 of the fucking Joji Reddits, but I did definitely see that on there. I mean, you know, his current persona. He's he's okay for the kids to talk about and see. Joe, does that? ASAP, does that say Jotaro Video? ほう、向かってくるのか。このディオに近づいてくるのか。ぶちのめさない。Wait, let me find the script of this. Dio, you're you're approaching me. Let's get this right. All right. Let's get this. Clip it if you want. Where is it? Oh, come on. Where is it? This is just the English. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. We got the kanji. Nope, this is English as well. Fuck, it's not the complete one. Guys, what the heck? Guys, what the freak? Ah, here we go. 次はジョータロ、貴様だ。やろう、ディオ。ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。正確祖父のジョーセフが私のザワールドの正体を、試験終了、チャイム直前まで問題を解いている熟戦のような。騎士こいった気分でを知ってくれた、というのに、近づかなきゃてめえをぶちを飲めたないんだ。ほほう、では、十分近づかないよ。うわ And then, you know, うわ all that good stuff. Mine Orin. JLo, what does that mean? Mine Orin. Was I peeking? Was I peeking the mic with my... ぶちのめせないんだ。てめえ。Hi. Well, ごめんね。僕の耳が痛い。わあ、ごめん。悪い。Yeah. Oh. No, of course. I feel bad. Honto. Wait, but is that true? I'm just looking back at chat. Is his music debut was Meme Machine on Jimmy Fallon? What song did they even play? Was it Club Banger 9000? Cause that's like the only like safe for work one. Oh, okay. Right. Meme Machine. Inhale the memes. Well, yeah. I forgot that Meme Machine wasn't like the name of the album. I thought it was. So I thought Club Banger 9000 would have been the only thing safe for work. Oh, hell yeah. Exclusive Discord content. Links to the Jimmy Fallon Joji review. He wasn't even there to defend it, right? If I remember correctly, that video, it was just Jimmy Fallon, like, roasting the video, or roasting the song. Great. It deserves to be. Not even, I guess if you want to balance it out, could you put, What You Won't Do for Love as the second link? What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you made me do for love what I would not do. If I keep my segments of of covering a song, if I do it just like less than 10 seconds of it every like couple minutes, do you think that is transformative enough that it precludes me from getting a copyright strike? Thank you, thank you. I try. You know, as a man of the woods, you know, you hear the birds in the trees, you hear the babbling brook, the sounds of nature. But it is, though, you technically, unless it's original music, you can't just play like backtracking and then just like sing a copyrighted song. I don't know. I've heard mixed review, not reviews, but mixed words on if it is allowed or not. I would totally do some like singing streams, because I remember like back like maybe only like a year or two ago, like most of the like big VTubers, like all of the like Niji Sanji and Hololive people, they were doing like karaoke streams, but I think there was official word on like Twitch saying that you can't like do karaoke streams anymore, which absolutely sucks. Could do it as like a Discord thing, but like sucks that we have to like transform everything into over there instead of building it up here on Twitch. Could fact check me on that, but I think that's how it is right now, which sucks. No problem. Thank you, ASAP. Performance of a song owned by someone else, with the exception of a live performance in your Twitch stream. If you do perform a cover song on a live Twitch stream, please make a good faith effort to perform the song as written by the songwriter and create all audio elements yourself without incorporating instrumental tracks, music recordings, or any other recorded elements owned by others. See, so yeah, I guess. So you can't be like one-to-one trying to replicate the original in your cover, and also you have to do all of the music either by yourself or like get somebody to do it for you. So like, you can't just get a -1 track, you have to get like an actual like person to make the the backtracking for you. That's so like, you could maybe do like one song a week if you have like a dedicated guy just making -1 tracks for you. That's crazy, honestly. I mean, you know, as a Filipino, we love karaoke. Yeah, that's true. Could just do some yeah, just do a little white guy with acoustic guitar. There's a nice song about that by YouTuber Value Select. I can link it later in the Discord, but white guy and acoustic guitar. Match made in heaven. I do have the guitar. Still trying to learn how to play that darn thing. And I feel like that would be a nightmare to mix. I'd need like a second mic. I'd need to, I don't know. It'd be a whole thing. I don't have a noise-proof space either. That's another thing, I guess. Like, it's a whole operation just to do it. I feel like you'd have to have your stream completely dedicated to like musical content if you wanted to do stuff like that. I mean, T-Pain is super successful, but that's just because, you know, he's making all his own stuff. He's not doing covers on there. Though I do absolutely love the T-Pain acoustic medley. Oh my god. Guy has the voice of an angel. We bought up drinks and drinks, we drunk 'em. And now I think she thinks I'm cool. I like the bartender. Oh, so good. Such a good medley. I'm at the bar with her, knowing at the whole steady I'm in love, like yeah. Too close to the original. I guess going back to the earlier point, I guess it has to be, it can't be too good that it sounds like the original, but I guess if you're just, you know, not that it has to be a good cover, but if you're not doing a good cover, people just aren't gonna watch. People are just aren't gonna watch it. Indeedy, the Pokemon. Ugh, I can't wait to get Scarlet and Violet out on Pokemon Home. I mean, I know I was showing you guys my Pokemon Home collection last night, but my god, I want that national dex filled. I could have traded in the what is essentially the like the worldwide trading database for some of those Pokemon that I need, but I have them already in Scarlet and Violet. So why go through the trouble, you know? When I could just wait a little bit. I think we're getting like an update in April, which is supposed to, I guess, fix some bugs, and people are assuming that it's going to be home support. So fingers crossed that that's what we're actually going to be building up towards. That'd be pretty sick. Do, do, do. 539th time, or 538th time we've heard that cry, and it will not be the last by a long shot. But it is only 9:06, and by God, we are getting there. We're getting close to 600 actually. If we could do famous last words, I mean, you know, is it famous last words, or is it just predicting? Is it just accurately predicting the predicament that we're in right now, guys? We're 500 deep. 500 deep in the pocket, and, you know, only thing left to do is just, like a gambler addicted to his slots. Can't stop here. Just gotta keep going. I'm gonna hit it eventually. I'm gonna hit the jackpot. Boy. Likewise, Wonderbox in Pokemon Home feels like the slots to me. I just like randomly getting shiny Pokemon from random people around the world. Why would it be divisible by 180? What is this special about 180? So I can get 360 no scoped by Arceus here. Not gonna happen, Arceus. Unless you make a vine boom sound effect, you're not jump scaring me. I see. What's our next? Finna get us 720. Oh boy. Oh, right. I was gonna ask what's our next 180 because I'm too much of a dingus to. Shit. I should have known. I should have known you were gonna pull this shit today. Today of all days, this vine boom jump scare shit. All right. Well, let's see if you're right. This is 540. Otherwise, we got a little bit to go until 720. All right. Escalators. Gary needs a new pair of shoes. Let's see. Was Jaylet's prediction correct? Will it come to fruition here in the Hall of Origins? The tippy top of Sinnoh, named after great Sinnoh himself by the Hisuians back in the day. 540. Nope. Vine boom. Not happening today. I mean, if we're doing our, one reset every minute approximately, I think it'd be fine to just go until 600 tonight. We went from 200 to 400. Well, actually, we went from 240 to 400 last, or on Monday. So that was 160 resets. So if we could do 200 resets, we're increasing our pace at least by a little bit, So we'll see. Gotta be catching these faster, though I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to get into too much of a groove that I accidentally skip over it, because I would keel over and fucking if that happened, Sometimes I just want to folds into a little origami swan, floats away. How about that? How about them apples? No, not 542. What a shame. What a shame. I do want to integrate more musical stylings into this stream, though, eventually. Offers and yes. Want to introduce some more music into the stream. Some that won't get DMCA'd, but this deer is a bit of a salt of the earth cheapskate, so trying to find some nice free to use public domain stuff for us to lend an ear to while we hunt. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh boy. Sorry. Because there is, I'm noticing a good portion of the hunt in between resets that is a little silent. And you know, maybe as we get bigger, we could fill those spaces with some soundboard spam. But as it stands right now, you know, all we have to rely on is each other, the power of imagination and conversation. We'll get through it. Haven't really put much thought into what hunt comes after Arceus. I definitely don't think I will be doing a big full odds 1 in 4096 quest for a bit, though. You know, that type of arc is gonna, oh god, a TFT grind stream. Maybe on the Friday streams. I think I want the Monday, Wednesday stream. I mean, I have a lot of shinies to catch up on and do. So maybe, you know, maybe just Monday. But I definitely do want shiny hunting to be a big part of my brand. Just because I do so much of it, and just I enjoy it a lot. The process of resetting. Like, I know we're 540. I think this is 546 actually. 546 in. But I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the process. You know. Normally I'd just watch YouTube videos and you know, play some other phone games while doing a reset hunt like this, but now I have you guys. Now I have the community. Won't stop me from doing Legends Arceus shiny runs while listening to Moist Critical reviews after we stop the stream for the night. But for the time being, at least. I guess, but yeah. Could do a TFT grind stream on Fridays or something. Oh really? I haven't kept up on Magikarp used Fly recently. Let me give it a cursory glance while we're resetting. Doing a lot of scary movie reviews. I don't know. I feel like there has been a bit of a switch towards, like, a bit of a trend of looking at horror movies and stuff. I mean, mostly I just watch what's their name? Ending Explained when I want to see a nice review / overview of a horror movie. And also, oh, what's his name? 1 second, let's see here. He had like a specific name. Oh, CZ's World. I like CZ's World a lot. Interesting. I do want to do some, like, you know, commentary, documentary, type videos, maybe more based on video games stuff, but, I mean, you know, if he wants to pivot, I think, well within his right, though he does have the name Magikarp used Fly, it's kind of hard to, escape that. But I guess if you have a big enough community, they'll go along with you for, whatever wild ride you want to go on. I say all power to him. But definitely the end game of this is once we get that shiny Arceus, we're definitely making a video to commemorate the journey that we're all going on here. Talk about the specifics of it. Though I know there was a really nice video about shiny hunting Arceus recently. by this one newer PokeTuber. I think they did a really great job. I just feel like I have a little bit of a different take, different opinions I want to express on my own video. But like we were saying earlier, I think a really fun thing to make some videos about would be some of those hypotheticals I've been getting into this and last stream. I think those would be kind of nice, just to fan the flames a bit as we try to grow, try to head towards affiliate. I mean, we're at 20 followers right now, guys. We're nearly halfway there. I mean, if I could get to, you know, anywhere close to 25 followers before my my birth of day, that'd be pretty sick, I think. Which is coming in like 10 days? 10 days till my no, less than. Damn, it's already right. It's the 15th. Less than it's about a week then. Yeah, to my to this deer's spawn date. I just spawned into the world. And now I'm your problem. Yes, we'll get some drinks flowing, some green wear on me. I do already wear some green in the form of the moss on my trench coat, my lovely trench coat here. But we'll get some 4-leaf clovers, pins, some medallions, some luck of the Irish going for this Friday's stream, where we'll be heading into the world of Monster Hunter. And this isn't problematic. I'm 1/2 white. I am, and that white is Irish. So nobody can call me out. If you're about to call me out, sorry. Uno reverse card. Hey, welcome back, Zero. What you been up to? Roomy back? Had to go eat. Dang, Clementine. That's hard. That's hard. You know, that's a good question. Would I want to ever have kids? I mean, in this day and age, in this economy, that's hard. Yeah, I mean, you gotta save up. Gotta save up, man. Gotta get a good college plan going for them. It's tough out there, man. Hard to even get just a solo flat for yourself. Take some bribes. What do you mean by that? Oh, right. You're studying law. I don't know if you want to have that on your record that you are confirmed able to take bribes. Oh, right. Yes, that was the previous. Yes, International Olympic Committee. Still bribable. Still a bribable person. That's very true. Right, yes. Sorry about that. Yeah. Bribeable? Are you sure about that? Bribeable? I mean, I don't doubt that the International Olympic Committee has gotten their fair share of bribes over the years. I think that's that's a bit of a cold take, actually. That's not very not even lukewarm. I don't know if the bribes have been to like make things better though. I think that's the problem. I think that's kind of the operative thing, is that they have not. Bribes are usually to do something that you would not want to do in the first place. If you're getting paid to do something that you would already do in the first place, you said because they can bribe me to fix it up. If you're getting money to fix something and make it better, isn't that just called a salary, my guy? I'm pretty sure that's what that's what that is. So are you saying that like are you saying that like I see. So you're rationalizing that like maybe a bribe would usually be for something that you kind of already wanted to happen, but maybe there's a bit of a bent in there that the people bribing you are telling you, yeah, you can do this, but also do this for us. Little bit on the mark there. I can kind of see that being the case in some ways. Yeah, I can see that. Oh man, I don't think I've counted the last like two two resets. We're at like 555. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. 555. I would love to stop at 600 today, by the end of stream, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how good time we're making. Well, so I think we are saying the same thing. You know, a bribe, you know, is something that you would want done. Like, you know, they got their loans paid, you know, they got to keep their livelihood. But what I'm saying is, like, a bribe is usually, like, you have to be bribed into doing something, because normally, if you didn't get your loans paid off by doing it, you normally might be apprehensive to do it, right? Or maybe, I guess, in, like, a voting committee type of thing, just to secure the vote, even if you were going to do that. I mean, I guess that makes sense as well. Which Pokemon region would have the most the most bribery going on? Let's hear that. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Just making absolutely sure that nobody changes their mind. Can't tell. Why do you say that? Oh, you are so right. I mean, they were just running around doing whatever the hell they wanted. I don't think they really, like, were opposed by anyone. I mean, Giovanni was, like, a respected member of the community. He was, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Absolutely. He was a gym leader. He's literally just chilling as a gym leader. He was absolutely paying off some people in the Pokemon League to, like, let him have a seat at the table. I think that's a fair point. I think we're really onto something here with our legislative and insurance views on I mean, that's why he has multiple Dragonites. Yeah. he got paid off by Giovanni, obviously. Of course. No other way that he could have. Not the dragon tamer, you know? Not the guy based off of what is it based off? Exactly, Clementine, you know. I mean, in the original, in the Japanese version, that guy who's like in the middle of the street and like his daughter is like, oh, he's so full or something, he can't move right now. In the Japanese version, he was fucked up on some alk. he was wasted, you know? He things were getting so bad in Kanto that they were just drinking in the streets. I think that was literally in Giovanni's town. That's why. Right. I forgot that they were, yeah, they leveled up beforehand. Maybe he just loved them so much that they ended up friendship evolving instead of level evolving. Oh man. Yeah, there's some devious shit going down in Pokemon government in all these regions. We're gonna get to the bottom of this over the course of these streams. We're gonna get their asses. We're gonna dig up the dirt. We're gonna find the facts. Get the sheets together. We're gonna present it. Present it right to Gita, right at the head. They'll know. They'll know they did wrong. Yeah, what is up with gonna bribe Gita? I mean, I think that might be a bit hard to do. Even somebody as on the straight and narrow as Larry is getting pushed around by Gita. I think you're gonna have to play a little bit of hardball with Gita. Yeah, I feel like the most that a lot of the gens nowadays do to do callbacks is just like they have one character who gives you a foreign Pokemon and says like, "Oh, I am originally from Sinnoh region," or insert region here. Here's a Sinnoh variant. Like the language teacher in Scarlet Violet. It was just like, alright, here's special Galar Meowth. That's all you're gonna get. And then maybe one person, like in, I don't know how, but in Hisui, in Legends Arceus, there was just one character who was like, Alola. I didn't realize the Alola region had their culture, you know, all set up together. What is up, Willie42069, for like that name a lot. Unfortunately, you did miss us getting to reset number 420 and reset 469, but we'll be at 569 in just a little bit. So hope you stick around for that. That'll be something good. But yeah, I still don't understand how there was a dude just being like, Alola, I am from the Alola region back in Hisui ancient times. Well, not really ancient, but like, you know, pre-industrial times. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the language teacher had a lot of promise. Like, I like the character design. He has a quirky personality, all that. But he legit, like, halfway through the class, he was like, all right, fuck languages. Let's talk to Pikachu. Let's talk to Pokemon, guys. I'm serious here. This is a part of your curriculum. So, I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe the Alola thing was like the very beginnings of the culture, but he made his way all the way to Hisui. And then again, people do have theories that Professor Laventon is from Galar just because he speaks with a British accent. So, you know, very subtle hints, but I feel like they could go a little more ham on that. Yeah. Honestly, I was like just zooming through because I wanted the Galarian Meowth for raids, so I kind of did fail a little, a little bit because I was just not paying attention to what Picune versus Pikachu meant, you know. And then you gotta, you know, if that's the case and you can do that for Pikachu, I'm sure it's generalizable to other Pokemon, but my god. Advanced Pokemon linguistic studies would be like a 5-year-long doctorate course. And still quite a ways away from Jalit's previous prediction of 720. So we're still a ways away. We'll see. Could happen at any time. I know, 720. Damn, dude. I really hope we don't get into too high of the thousands. I mean, we're halfway to 1,000. We'll see. I mean, with it being, as luck-based as it is, I usually have pretty good rolls in gacha games. I guess speaking of gacha games, I don't know if anybody here has played Dragalia Lost. Ugh, my god. Nintendo dropped the damn ball on that one. So good. Such a good mobile game. One of the best gacha games I've ever played. And then they had the audacity to just not promote it at all. Them and Cygames, Shame. Shame on them. Yeah, man. They announced end of service. They quickly released like the last couple chapters of the story. I played through all of them. I did cry. It was a great ending. It made sense. Little rushed. I feel like there could have been a little bit more, because usually it gets fleshed out with, the side stories, the events, but we didn't get any of that. But the main story as it is, they made the time travel, alternate universe shenanigans. They made it fit together in the end. It was pleasing, as much as it could be. It kind of didn't really leave it open-ended for a Dragalia Lost 2, but I guess if they do a Dragalia Lost 2, it would have to be like a completely different story and setting. Maybe like set a couple 100 years after. I mean, honestly, like, it's such a good IP. The art for it, the designs, the character designs, the backstories, all super engaging. The VAs were incredible. My boy Deku voiced a nervous priest named, what was his name? I forget. But he was a water type common unit. But it was Deku's Japanese VA, who I actually did see at Anime Expo one time in person at the premiere of the first Hero Academia movie. I was cosplaying as Deku, and he did give me a big thumbs up and a smile, and that made my entire month. Loved that moment for myself. What do you mean specialized adult games? I need some more info on that, or maybe I don't. But what do you mean by specialized adult games? Like are we talking adult like gambling, or are we talking adult like the 34 number adult? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 34. I mean, remember back a while back there were a lot of YouTubers doing reviews of like Honey Pop, like that game. That was a wild time. Oh, shit. I don't think you even heard me when I said Honey Pop. I think the delay was such that yeah, that's probably the most memorable prawn-ish Steam game is Honey Pop. Hey, what you mean by that? Somebody bought you Hoonie Pop? Somebody just gifted you like, hey, you're gonna want to play this. Trust me. I mean, I won't deny that. You know, it looks like it's pretty fun. I mean, it's basically like what? It's basically like what's the word? Candy Crush, right? Mirror. Interesting. Also, I accidentally hit Hunt Plus, and I think we're still on 568. Next one will be 569. Hope you are here to witness that, this historic number. Willie, if you're still there in chat. the nasty Bejeweled. Interesting. Don't know if I'll ever engage in that, but you know, I'm glad you had fun with it. I see. I remember, like, I mean, during our middle school, high school days, Jaylit, you know, all the moms loved Bejeweled Blitz and all that stuff, as well as Candy Crush, but like all of them just tapping away at their phones. And then they'd be like, why are you always on your phone? Like, why are you always on your phone? You're addicted to Candy Crush and Bejeweled. I'm not paying $1 every single day just to get a little bit of energy back and play some more Bejeweled. Oh, she's still into Candy Crush. Oh no. I don't know what my mom is into mobile gaming wise now. I know she used to be Bejeweled and Candy Crush, but you know, I don't know how times have changed for the middle-aged moms out there, what they're into. I mean, that's fair. I don't know, but it's probably true. But there was a nice golden age we had going there for nice mobile, intriguing mobile games. Jetpack Joyride. What was that? Plants vs. Zombies. That game that you would play, not a game, but like it made it look like you were drinking a pint of beer. You know? Fake glass of water app. I wonder if my like old iPod Touch, like my first gen iPod Touch, if it still has any of those fucking games. That'd be good. Oh, yes, that old thing. Yeah, Flappy. Yeah, Zero and ASAP. Both zeroing in on Flappy Bird. I think maybe, not my iPod Touch, but my old, like, Gen 3 iPhone. I think I still have Flappy Bird on it. I wonder how much I could sell that for. Because I know, like, it went for crazy amounts of money back when it first got, like, removed. Oh, Fruit Ninja. You guys know there's like a big arcade version? It's just like a big ass screen. I would want to sanitize my hands afterwards because I mean it's basically just a big ass touch screen. But I mean, it was pretty fun. Oh my god, dude. Jaylit, Xenonia Chronicles. Oh my god. That was incredible. I loved that game on my iPhone. I could not for the life of me remember the name, but you have now brought that back to me. Thank you so much. I would just grind, like, that RPG and just try to get, like, my level up. I wasn't even trying to, like, continue the game. Oh my god. Yo. That shit was good. Also, Doodle Jump, very good. Also got ported to more popularly known to be ported over to you know, in the actual arcades. Damn, Zenonia. I gotta fucking jot that down. Oh, wow. Bringing back memories. There was this, kind of reminded me of Zenonia for some reason. Another, like, RPG. But it was like a Flash game, I think. Castaway and Castaway 2. You know, you, like, started up on this beach. And, like, you could, like, fight monsters until you got, like, an egg from them. And you get it as a pet and, like, get equipment as you go along. I don't know. It reminded me of that. Yeah, you remember? You remember Castaway? Yo, that was some good times for gamers back then. I don't know if it's just nostalgia, but my god. Good times, good times. Yes, I think I remember, like, playing the Mage Gun class. Now that's got me thinking class systems got me thinking of not real life class system, but Adventure Quest Worlds, dude. Want a throwback? Adventure Quest Worlds, Dragon Quest? My lord. I would honestly do like an AQ World stream one of these days. Maybe for my birthday. That'd be so good. Ugh. Me and our mod Vinny dudes would play that so fucking much. Ugh. Pokemon Crater. What was that? The name sounds familiar. Was it just like an RPG of like a online RPG of Pokemon? No. Hey Peter. Oh, were you playing playing Elden Ring and then got reminded of yeah, Adventure Quest Worlds, dude. That's that good shit. That's that old shit. I, like, near the end, the last class that I, like, unlocked that was, like, new was, like, the Blood Mage or something like that. And it was just super OP for, like, solo grinding. Oh, my God. Oh, I think I do remember Pokemon Crater. I didn't play a lot of it, but, like, it rings a bell, that playstyle. Yeah, I think we did hit a level cap at some point, but then like we stopped playing for a long time, and then everybody out-leveled us, because people were actually still playing it. No way. I know that there's Adventure Quest 3D, which is taking the original Adventure Quest, like, just AQ, and making it into a, like, a big, open world 3D thing, but they're, like, making Adventure Quest Worlds, like, worlds on iOS and shit? Is that what you're saying, Peter? Because if so, that'd be... God, I might have to get back into it. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I'd still play it on laptop. I still have the login info. Oh, I know for a fact my account is still there. Ugh, my god, dude. Wild. Do you know... so, okay, so it's called AQ Worlds Infinity. So... Do we? I mean, you know, it's okay if you don't know this off the top, off the dome, but did they say if we'd like keep all of our stuff? Because I have some like legacy items from like some real old events, like some of the first events that they were having out there when like shit was like maybe not beta, but like just out, like right when everyone was playing. Okay, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude. Perfect. OG stuff. Ugh. And Paladin class, but in AQ3D. I remember, like, the class that I still have not gotten, but was really, really trying hard to get, towards the end of my time, like, actually, like, trying to play AQ Worlds and, like, grind stuff out, like a like a RuneScape player might, was like the Necromancer, I think, that class, because it had a whole quest line, but I think there was like something I stopped on because I had to do a like an actual like world boss that I couldn't just solo with Blood Rage. I see. I guess I'll have to watch that after stream then. That sounds pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Well, I'm glad that you've brought this to my attention, and I'm glad that somehow we can all bond over AQ Worlds. Oh man, just what a game. Artrix Entertainment, man. Those guys never miss. I feel like such a great part about like AQ Worlds was how integrated like the forums were and all of the like staff members, like they were actual like characters in the game, and it really felt like super personal. The Street Fighter ripoff island, yeah, yeah, with like the tournament. I remember there was like an Australia Day or Kangaroo something Australia related, but I have like from that time like the in universe like housing system, like your igloos in Club Penguin. I think it was called like Centaur 24 or something, like Century 24. But I have the Sydney Opera House as my as my home in AQ Worlds. I do remember you liking MechQuest a lot. Yeah, yeah. I did try to play that for a bit. Um but I was definitely more of the RPG fantasy type. Although I do love Gundam. I should buy some more Gundam so I can like paint them, decorate my room with them, but yeah, definitely more on the RPG side than the sci-fi back then. But you know, both great games. Great games. Oh yes, and good luck with your fire giant questing, Peter. Yeah, man. It was definitely like if you were really big into Gundam back then, like that was the game. uh well, I mean, I do have kind of a computer. I mean, for those of you here right now, I know it's sacrilegious, but I'm streaming off of a MacBook right now. With my little hooves. But I am working on getting my PC set up a bit better. You know, getting a nicer graphics card in there, bringing it back from home to where I am now, and all that. You know. Is Gundam Evo, is that a fighting game that's on your PC? Is that why you need a better PS4 controller? Your customized one? Yeah. I mean, you know, this is one of the newer MacBooks, so it's got enough power, you know. I'm only using up like not to get technical, but only like 6% of my CPU on this. Not even turn the fans on, man. Got the, you know, it's good. Oh, whoa. Are the different like model types like different characters with different abilities? Like there's like a Zaku stand-in that that has certain abilities, a bear guy with certain abilities, a Death Scythe, unicorn, all with their own like set of abilities or something. How does that work? Right, right. Hmm, hmm. Ooh, okay. Melee Zaku, Range Zaku. I always, call me a filthy weeb. I mean, weeb enough to love Gundam, but love the beam sabers. Beam sabers, hot take, almost on the level of a lightsaber. I know there's a big difference, but my god. I did like that SAO Season 3. I think it was Season 3. Where, not Alfheim, but Gungale. I did kind of like Gungale just because of the swords versus guns, man. Yeah. I do have a, two Gundams at home, one of which I did get in Japan when I went there a while back. I think one of them is Barbados Gundam from Iron-Blooded Orphans, and the other one is from Build Fighters. I forget the model of it, but it was the white and blue one. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name of it, but yeah, the white and blue Gundam from Build Fighters Try, I think. Ooh, Heavy Arms Gundam. Ugh. God. Love mech. Gotta be one of my favorite genres. Now, at least. Iron-Blooded Orphans was really good. Which I think... Man on a Mission? Did they do that opening? Raise your flag, Koeru Gakini. It is Raise Your Flag by Man on a Mission. I mean, I'm glad that Barbados had its time in the sunshine, because it definitely has the look of a Gundam that should be super OP. And I mean, I was just instantly drawn to Barbados when it showed up in Iron-Blooded Orphans, just because it's just so badass looking, especially Barbados Lupus Rex. Oh my god, I want to get that one. I just have the base form Barbados, but I would want to get like a master grade, or maybe real grade. That'd be cool. Real grade Barbados Lupus Rex. Oh, the Nirvash. Ooh. Eureka 7, dude. I forget, were you the one who introduced me to Eureka 7? Dude, the Gundam Dynasty Warriors game. Yes, I remember that shit. Oh my god. After sitting in and watching Yogi! Joey Wheeler! Watching One Piece rap opening. His name's Oro, he's just like a samurai and a lady. He's not shy. Yeah, I think you were the one that said I should watch Eureka 7. And, I mean, my god, was it a good, good recommendation. For real, I mean, they had Legend of Zelda Dynasty Warriors, why can't we get the Gundam back? It makes much more, just as, if not more, sense than Legend of Zelda. So, get one for the fantasy nerds, original Dynasty Warriors for the history nerds. Get the sci-fi mech nerds up in there with the Gundam Dynasty Warriors. Come on, guys. It's not rocket science. It's Gundam science. And my god, it is nearly 10 o'clock, but I swear to you guys, we're gonna get to 600 before we end stream. I'm just calling it here. I don't care if I sleep a little bit later than I usually do. Yes, I sleep at 10 o'clock like an old man because I don't know, I'm a sleepy boy. I'm a sleepy little guy. Little deer. Fall asleep when the sun goes down. My melatonin raises, you know. You know how it is, you know the vibe. But as soon as we hit 600, I'm peacing out for the night. But we'll see how close, how much closer, when we get to the end of this, and when we see the Arceus, we'll see how close each stream got us to the end goal. So, it'll all be, you know, it'll make more sense in retrospect. Just 13 more, and then we can call it quits for the night. I know maybe some of you might be. Exactly, Clementine. Exactly. I got a 9 to 5 to worry about, you know. I'm a professional, dear. I know that my trench coat has moss on it, but that's all for show. That's the aesthetic, you know. Exactly. You know, it's 11 p.m. and later. That's for neats. You know, gotta dredge ourselves up by the bootstraps in the morning. Hit the pavement. We're glad you guys are sticking with me this late then, as I know we're all busy people in this world. But you know, every now and again, at least with me, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. we could you know, just relax, hang back a bit, talk about Gundam. Yeah. Yes, that is why, you know, after when I go back to grad school, definitely gonna need to pass the torch for this research position. And even when I do go to grad school, hopefully my you know, about next year, still planning on streaming when I can. Ooh, Armored Core. I don't think I've been in the loop as much on some of this stuff. That's exciting. Dang, there's already... That's 6, right? VI is 6. I took Latin in high school. That's... yeah. Can't believe there's already 6 of them. If I'm wrong and that's not 6, forgive me. I see. No, yeah, I definitely have heard of, like, the Armored Core series, but I didn't realize that there was another one coming out soon. You know what I really want them to bring back? I want a new Golden Sun game for the Switch. Oh man, the DS game Golden Sun Dark Dawn, I played the shit out of that when that came out. Using little elemental sprites. What's the Final Fantasy spin-off game? Crisis Core. That's what that reminded me of. Crisis Core. Damn, I didn't know you had a Japanese PS1. Where was that? Oh, is that the same company? Huh. Didn't realize that. I might have to give Layton a try because I haven't yet so far in my adult life. But dang, yeah, Golden Sun, man. You know, make use of the Jin, different elementals. Ugh. You know what that also reminds me of? My gosh, all of these early 3DS titles, so overdue for a comeback. Now, talking about Golden Sun reminds me of oh, I see. Interesting. Well, that's an interesting piece of hardware. But yeah, Golden Sun also reminds me of I mean, I have played the newest Dragon Quest game, but Dragon Quest Monsters Joker? DQM Jokers. God, that was so good. Such a good monster collecting game. DQM, man. Oh, was that the armadillo like bandit with the what you call it, the like the sharpshooter guy? Yes, Vinny. Yes, we are. We are. You know, I decided right about the time we hit like 570 that I wasn't gonna go to sleep or end the stream until we hit 600. Cause you know, it's very nice to end the stream on a nice even number, so when people come back in and pick up from when we last left off, which we'll be picking back up on Monday for this particular shiny hunting arc. You know, it's nice to have a nice even number to come back on. Hey, congrats, Peter. Congrats. Can we get a Baba Booey for Peter? Tom. Yes, as a short individual myself, not gonna say yes or no for that. Yeah, Peter. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for the Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Fuck me. I am gonna be streaming Friday, Zero. But Friday I am taking a little bit of a. I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Arceus streams, but I kind of want to do some Friday multiplayer games. We're gonna be getting into some Monster Hunter, just because I have a hankering for Monster Hunter. I haven't played that series in a little bit, and I was super obsessed with it. So, might be time to get back into it. Little bit more to commentate on actual like skills and stuff. It is great talking to you guys and having a little dialogue going. But I mean, Vinny, if our wonderful moderator here wants to you know, pick up Monster Hunter. He definitely does have a Switch. I know that. If he wants to play Monster Hunter, I could teach you the ropes. I haven't played Rise yet, but I have played Freedom Unite on the PSP, Monster Hunter 3, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, 4 Ultimate, Generations, all of those on the 3DS, hundreds of hours on those. So, you could say I'm familiar. Wow. All it took to play video games with my buddies again is to transmogrify myself into a deer anime man. Yes, we'll set up Discord for Friday maybe, and we'll see how fast it gets how fast it takes me to get a strike on my account because of our flaming each other. Because, you know us, we can get a little raucous, a little crazy. Ooh. Right. Yeah, that sucks. And also, none of those weird special moves like in Generations. Didn't you play, Hunting Horn for a bit, Jaylet? Oh, and hey, I don't know if the pop-up happened. It usually should, but thanks for the sub, Clementine. We're at 21. We're at 21 followers now. Half of the way there, or I guess 4 more to half of the way there to getting affiliated. Hell yeah. Second stream. Halfway to affiliation. Let's go, guys. Pat yourself on the back. Right. Okay. I think I will keep sticking to my tried and true insect glaives and dual blades. I was playing dual blades all the way up until insect glaive was introduced, just because I like the fast and flashy dodge and weave, and maybe that's why maybe that's why I took up boxing. There is that Chinese Monster Hunter MMO where they introduced like piston gauntlets, and I want those so bad in the main series. I would main those even if it meant giving up insect glaive. I know I do also have World on the PS4, man. But Rise is the one that's getting new current content. Yeah, there was like a big ass Monster Hunter MMO, but it was mostly like popular in Japan and China. They had like new monsters. I think there was like even like a new type of monster that they introduced. They were like super big monsters that was like raids, and you had to have like 20 people fighting it. It was crazy. I was only able to watch like YouTube videos on it. I forget the name. But they literally had like Vi gloves as like a hunter weapon class. Crazy. Like if they introduced that in the main series, sorry, Insect Glaive. I don't know. I love having my little pet beetle. I love a beetle. Maybe I should. Ooh. I think if we had like a little stream pet, would you guys like a little rhinoceros or like a little Goliath beetle? I think having a little guy like that skittering around, I think that'd just tickle my heart. Almost there. Yeah, I think a little pet stream beetle. Yeah, a little, feed him some honey with channel points. But I guess, to get channel points, gotta get 25 more followers in there. Get like a realistic hand PNG, just pet. Like those I don't know if I have a like a pet emote. Birtle the beetle. Beetle in the Bard. I know there's somebody in the stream here that would appreciate a good Beetle in the Bard reference. Birtle. Myrtle Beach meet Bertle Meech. The Beetle. Ooh, man. Bertle and the Brad. Oh, well, our time together this fair Wednesday is coming to a close. So close to that 600. So right. But so sad to leave you guys. I'll try to... Don't. Exactly. I don't know. I just gotta have it divisible by 5. How could you disappear, Zero? You were complaining earlier that I hacked your mainframe, your computer. Oh hell no! They're not gonna do what they did to the Mexican pizza, to the quesarito. Granted, I have not had the Mexican pizza at Taco Bell. Quesarito is real good. And I do love a Taco Bell. I do not get explosive farts from a Taco Bell because my stomach is hardened. And I already make copious farts, even without Taco Bell. I don't need help. I get exactly. I got I don't know if that's just cows. I'll look into it, but four stomaches. Yeah. Oh boy. Too much refried beans, bruh. Can't be doing that to yourself. Mess with the bowl, you get the heartburn. No, it's not gonna be on $5.99. Alright, well, if you guys want to look into the about section, I got links to all my socials down there. I'll try to update the Discord link because that's apparently not not valid still. But once I update that, you guys can join the Discord, grow the forest, be a steward of the land. Let's give it up for 600, guys. 2 tacos, 2 quesadillas, and a crunch wrap. That's my standard order, Vinny. I don't know what you're talking about. Taco Bell is great for when you're about to get turned the fuck up. I was able to... I ate Stewards of the Forest. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I want to... your trees, my treants, the leaves. Dude, I don't know, there's too many options. There's too many good choices. The shrubs. No, but I'm a deer. Am I still a tree? Oh no. Get some shrub love in here. Alright. Oh, you saw my Rune Factory 5, my degenerate status. Anyways. It's been a good night, you guys. Thank you for sticking with me until 10:14 p.m. I gotta get to bed. They do have ticks, but I'm not like most deer. I don't have antlers. I have horns, so you know. I got my tick shots. No, you're not calling yourselves the Ticks. I will end this stream before you guys get too carried away with this. But great to have you guys. Good night. Mwah. And goodbye. Bang.